Summer is officially here as Warner Brothers and John M. Chu bring us the hottest movie of 2021 thus far. Set to release this week in the States and on June 18th everywhere in the UK. This is my review of In the Heights. We follow the likable and magnetic bodega owner Usnavi as he saves every penny from his daily grind as he hopes and imagines and sings about one day having a better life. And before I dive into my thoughts, I want to know if you're excited for In the Heights. If you've seen the play, the musical on Broadway, let me know what is your favorite song, who's your favorite character, all of that in the comments below. Start the conversation, it's the most important part. And while you're down there, consider clicking the subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, it does wonders to get the content out there, and you'll be joining a beautiful community as well as be aware of every time I upload more great content. In the Heights was a film I did not care about whatsoever coming into 2021, but as soon as that first trailer dropped, my eyes were glued to the screen, the hair on my arms was rising up, I was tapping my feet. I hate dancing, and yet all I wanted to do was dance. This is a gorgeous looking film filled with sun-drenched colors, warm reds, bright yellows, welcoming oranges, beautiful scenery, and some of the most insane choreography I have ever seen in my entire life. I love musicals. I've always loved them. I love how film can mix music into its story and incorporate it into its narrative, and this film has some of the most insane and some of the biggest music numbers I have ever seen. The craftsmanship that went into these intricate, immaculate, and energized set pieces is insane. They're so detailed, so precise, and they fill you up with energy and joy. This entire film is a joyous experience that talks about life, the ups and the downs, your successes, your shortcomings, but it also celebrates family and how family doesn't necessarily mean blood and how we can come together and bring each other up. It celebrates community in a beautiful way. And everyone does such a great job, from Anthony Ramos to Corey Hawkins, Leslie Grace to Melissa Barrera, who is incredible in this film. These two ladies, I had never seen them before, and Nina perhaps is my favorite character. Everyone just is so likable and energetic. You want to meet these people, you want to hang around with them, you want them to be your friends, and the film is filled with euphoric scenes, filled with dancing, with music that just energize you and give you a jolt of happiness throughout. This truly is a summer movie, not only because it is set in the summer, but it puts you into a mindset of summer. Let me tell you without spoiling anything that you will feel hot while watching this film. Not hot in terms of you're being sexy, though I'm sure you are very sexy. I mean, you're going to feel the heat. I was sweating watching this film, and that says something. I just can't oversell the euphoria that is felt watching this film. You feel like you're at a party. You feel like you're at the best party you've ever been at with your friends, celebrating life and all of the good things that come your way. Unfortunately, that is not to say the film doesn't have issues. The pacing can dwindle a little bit here and there. In the musical, that is very much noticeable. There are moments where the film feels like it's dragging, other moments where it feels like it's rushing other events, and so it can feel uneven quite a few times, especially as we transition from second act into third. You not only feel the pacing being very dwindling in certain points, you can feel the length of the movie by the end of it. This is not a film that should have been torn to shreds. I think this is a film that 15 to 20 minutes out of it would have made it flow much better, but maybe we would have lost some of those musical numbers that are just incredible to witness in every regard. There is also a bit of a lack of urgency throughout this film. It's a big party, it's a joyous party, and I think by the end of the day that's kind of what may have damaged the pacing in general. The characters are not in rush, they're not against the clock, there's really no proper antagonist. Even if it isn't specifically a person, could just be a situation, a circumstance, it just lacks something to push the story forward with a bit more conflict. In the Heights is a euphoric celebration of life. It's joyous, it's fantastical, and it gives you a heartwarming story that is just welcoming and makes you feel good. And nothing's really wrong with that. I'm giving In the Heights a B+. So those are my thoughts on In the Heights. Let me know what you think. If you've seen it, if you're excited to see it, let me know in the comments below. Start the conversation. As you know, it's the most important part. And if you've watched this far but still haven't subscribed, consider clicking the button. It helps the channel a ton and you'll join a beautiful community. And if you ever get tired of my face or my voice, you can always unsubscribe in the future. It's all fine and dandy. Thank you so much for watching. You are the best. My spoiler-free review for the first 2 episodes of Loki is now on the channel, and the spoiler review for the first episode drops tomorrow. When the first episode drops, I hope to see you there. And so until then, love each other and love the movies.